people, it's me, Jess, here with another video. Hi, sorry I haven't made a video in a minute. I just moved, so I'm very sore. Anyways, I thought we could do a fun video today on who is your next love interest going to be. And as you can see, I have 3 piles. I know you're surprised. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. I'll go ahead and put a picture, up of your piles, and I will see you there. Okay, so pile number 1, who is your next love interest? First of all, strong entrepreneur vibes with this pile. I feel like the person that you are going to possibly be in a relationship with next, or like interested in, go on a date with, that kind of thing, your next lover. Yeah, I think they might have some kind of recognition. I feel like this person's very educated and there could be a strong push from their family for them to succeed. I feel like this person does have a very logical mind, almost to the expense of their emotions, but I feel like this person might help you balance out your emotions or see your emotions in a way that is like more helpful in some kind of way. There is some kind of, this person, you guys, could be a healer of some kind, and they could help. I feel like their role in your life, though, with addict here, helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. You know what I think that means? Right here next to the Capricorn card, some of you guys are going to be breaking those like karmic cycles that you have with people. You know how like sometimes you end up getting into like the same relationship over and over again somehow with the same person, even though they seem so different on the surface, right? It's like the same core wounding. I feel like you guys are starting to grow in your choice of lover because you're starting to recognize things. And I think a hallmark of this person is that you are not really going to be looking for love whenever you meet this person. Like you're going to be in this beautiful energy. This is such a pretty card. I love her face, and just like... why do I always say I love people's faces in these readings? I did not know how often I say that, but I say it a lot. So, she just looks so carefree, and I feel like that's going to be you. I feel like this person's actually a watcher, right? Capricorns have that scorpionic stare, just like Scorpios, but it's like a lesser known fact about them. Your person could have a Capricorn moon, or they could be Shravana, you guys. And I cannot stress to you, find yourself a nice Shravana man or woman to settle down with. These people are very, very good listeners. They're very deep. And they also have some kind of understanding. This person's probably going to work with their hands. I get strong healer vibes also with Capricorn here. This person could work with bones. So I feel like this person could be a chiropractor, a dentist, but I feel like they're going to put their hands on your bones. I'm sorry. Tell them not to do that. No, I'm just kidding. So this person's going to try to touch your bones, and that's how you're going to know that that's the love of your life. I actually don't know if this person's going to be the love of your life. Let's continue. Actually, there could very well be, because this is the potential of the relationship. 4 of Wands, marriage ceremony, happily ever after. The 1111, a lot of people attribute to a soulmate card. This person's definitely in your soul family. I do feel like you have karma to work out with this person, but you know what I want to say? It's peaceful karma for the most part. I feel like this person's good at math. Like they're really good with money. This person actually could be an accountant. You know, like a bone accountant from the Flintstones, where they count their money with all the bones. I'm kidding. I haven't talked to people in like a week, so that's why I'm being so weird. Anyway, so yeah, I feel like you could meet this person. when you guys are, I feel like, I know that we're reading the attached book, like a lot of us, like we're really about to like dig into our childhood wounds. So like meeting this person, I feel like you guys might be on the defense, but you're getting so close to ending this cycle. I cannot tell you guys, I feel like this pile, honestly, I want to say like, look, we have child wounded at the bottom of the deck. You guys are getting to the heart of a lot of your childhood wounds. And I feel like there is something about this person where you're like, oh, like this person's willing to change too. I feel like this person actually works really hard. And because they work really hard, they understand, I want to say they understand the value of $1. So it's like they know like that they've put the work in, and I feel like they understand suffering. Like, I don't know, with this Capricorn kind of card here, I feel like this person's really reserved. Their mother, I feel like, was a very reserved person, and they have a lot of karma with their mother, and I feel like they're actually releasing that. This person could be around like 30 years old or 35, so they could be having a Saturn return. You could be having a Saturn return. If you guys are approaching your Saturn return, or you are in your Saturn return, I feel like you guys are starting to release some karma, right? Also, you could be approaching the maturation of Saturn, which is like mid-30s. You guys are releasing your karma. I feel like you're just, I almost see someone just like dumping a bucket of water over a bridge. So you guys have some emotional karma and baggage from your childhood, right, with the moon here. And this could be because you're starting to understand your attachment style and like why you do the things that you're doing. And with this addict card, like you are recognizing and confronting your own addictive behavior. Some of you could resonate with like the more anxious style, like the love addict style, and this person maybe, I feel like this person's healing too, okay? Shirvana, this energy of the person that you're pulling in, their characteristics, like it's the ear, it's the deep listener. I feel like this person reads a lot. Like this is a very smart person, but I feel like with this engineer card coming out for their shadow attribute, reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. I feel like this person, like you help this person get more in touch with their emotions. I'm kind of feeling like this is a healing relationship, like especially like if you're more of an anxious style, like this person could be more avoidant, but I'm seeing like both of you are willing to put in the work, and because this person is striking me like as a little bit avoidant, but they're very self-reflective as well. And so maybe you think that this person, maybe you could have been attracted to like a lot of vulnerable narcissist types where like, you know, maybe they are socially awkward and quiet and you want to like save them. Because I think you guys are chatty and like you're fun. And so is this person as well. But this person has two sides to them. The Lover's card coming out. And so I feel like maybe at first this person's going to be really watching you, not in a creepy way. They also might, maybe there is like a woman, like an elderly woman, or this person could be older than you and an older woman than you. You guys get what I'm trying to say. They could be asking somebody about you, or there's like older women that they can get information about you from. Wow, words. Yeah, but this person has two sides to them. And I feel like maybe when you're alone with this person, they get super chatty. But whenever they're like in more of a group, then maybe not. You're going to know this person through friends, I feel like. And this person actually might have just wrapped up a relationship when you are with them. Like, they need to make some kind of a choice. But I feel like this person, it's not going to be a third party situation. I don't think this person, I think that they're going to make a choice to be wrapping up some kind of a relationship. They could be, this person could already be in a relationship when you meet them. And so you don't really pay them any mind. You're just out having a good time playing on your drum over here. You guys could have Ashwini in your chart or Sagittarius, fire. You guys could have strong fire in your chart, especially in like maybe your Venus placements, or something like that. This person's a healer, so maybe they have Ashwini in their chart. But I feel like this person's going to choose, and that might be something that's different for you. Yeah. So maybe there's some kind of healing going on whenever you meet this person. And I feel like you're almost drumming your own heart back to life. whenever you meet this person, and you're just really maybe you're only looking for, you know, a physical relationship. You're not looking to get too serious with anyone, and that's almost going to change the dynamic and the vibration in something like this. Now, the properties of the relationship, I love this because it's fire. So maybe also you guys could have overlapping planets in Capricorn. You guys know that I talk all the time about how the nakshatras within the earth signs, you have two of the fire planets. The sun is at the beginning of the earth signs, Mars rules the nakshatras at the end of the earth signs. So there is like an element of fire here as well. So this relationship, I feel like, lights a spark. It is very sexual. It is very exciting. Maybe you're only looking to like go in and out of this person's life. You could meet this person traveling. Yeah, you might meet this person traveling and learning. This person is very smart, likes to learn, but it's like they're very well balanced. They have this side of them that does very well in the material world, but then they also have this side of them that's very deep and reflective. And so I feel like that might throw you off. But if you just, whenever you meet this person, you understand they have a dual nature to them, that will make things a lot, make a lot more sense. But yeah, I feel like this relationship is going to be very exciting for you. It might even be a little competitive. So I don't know if you guys play sports or something, or like the two of you do play sports. This person is going to show their love by solving your problems. That's it's a very masculine energy, even if this is a woman, because it very well could be a woman with this Shravana energy and with the moon. Now this person is starting to have a different understanding. I feel like this person has achieved a lot in the material world. They're on top of the world in some way, but that's starting to shift and change. This person might also suffer from some kind of depression, and that's why they got into whatever healing field they're into, or they go to like a chiropractor or someone who touches their bones. I don't know why I keep saying that. In order to like maintain their emotional state. That's not funny. I'm sorry. 1 second. Yeah. I'm almost getting like, I know that chiropractors do a lot of holistic healing. I don't know about dentists, but or maybe this is like an acupuncturist or somebody who's like a very holistic healer, but mechanistic solutions, like I'm almost getting adjustments, like they're going to solve your emotional problems through some kind of adjustments, physical. I do think that it would surprise you how deep this person actually is and how much they understand, because I feel like this person's going to come off as a scientist, like the word, in a very unbalanced sort of scientist that doesn't have find value in like processing emotions or things like that. But I think this person got into whatever it is that they're doing because of some kind of trouble that they had with their emotions, with their early life. This person could have suffered from health issues in their early life. This person also might have some kind of enemies or something that they were always like needling them, picking at them. Maybe this was this person's mother. But I do feel that it's like you guys are healing your childhood wounds and like finally letting go of that. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. So I feel like this person wants to help you, but there's something that's quite like reserved and pulled back about this person. With this 2 here, I am getting high priestess vibes from this person. And that really is the energy of Shravana, is that like high priestess kind of a vibe, but it's like they hide how much they have to offer. They hide their soft underbelly. They might hide their opulence in some way here too. Yeah, this person is like going to try to guard their heart in some way, but it's like behind that, they have a lot of passion for you and this situation. This also could involve a reunion with the 3 of Cups. So for some of you guys, this could be someone from your past that has stirred up attachment wounds, but you're going to heal those attachment wounds. And it's like whenever you do, that's whenever this karma is going to be released. Both of these, Saturn and the moon, like this is heavy karma. Like they both are planets that are heavily involved in like doling out like your karma. Yeah. So let's see. I want to pull more cards. I'm just gonna pull this up a little bit more. Okay, so you guys both might be healers in some way. You guys are, you're joyful people. I feel this. You know, this person could be Uttara Ashada. I'm getting the sense that this person is a little socially awkward. Okay, I feel like they might have a lot of planets in Capricorn, actually, like not just Shravana. They really could have some planets in Uttara Ashada. That Nakshatra's Yoni is the mongoose, and it doesn't have like a natural counterpart. They're very independent people, very career driven, very career focused. And I feel like this person could have been pushed along that path because they have had some kind of, again, trouble trusting people in their past. And it could have been the way that they were nurtured. I honestly feel like that. So your wants and needs in this relationship, you are looking for your emperor. And, you know, don't take that as the gender, but you're looking for some kind of stability. You want somebody, like, I really am getting like a Jay-Z type of a vibe. Now, he cheated on Beyonce, and that's crazy. But I'm just getting someone you feel like is smart, is talented, is, you know, good at making decisions, is someone who's very stable, who has a very, like, who maybe is a business person, who, like, can help you navigate this. Because I feel like you guys want a container a little bit. To where you can experience this fun energy. Like, you really like someone who takes care of business. And with this Capricorn moon energy, I feel like this person probably takes care of business. Some of you, I feel like this is gonna be the comments of like, oh my God, I'm gonna date myself then. Their wants and needs, they want someone with excitement, which is you. You're bringing this fire sort of an energy. This person is looking to make some kind of a sexual connection, and I actually feel like this might be something you draw attention to in them, that you illuminate and heal in them, that actually this person's trying to strategize, and they're trying to lead with passion and not actually emotions, but this person probably doesn't understand that that's what they're doing. So I feel like being around your presence, and this carefree, like, emotional energy is actually going to draw their attention to this in some kind of a way. But they want someone who is very smart, passionate, entrepreneurial, healing as well. Somebody who's attached to their soul mission and who brings like a sense of vibrancy and fun. And I feel like that is you. You're showing up in heavy fire energy for this person. So the things that you are different about with the Three of Cups, I feel like you guys run in different social circles. So there could be a status difference. This person showing up as Capricorn. Capricorn is the top of the pile. It is ruler of the 10th house, which is our career and our status. With this moon here, this person can have some kind of status for being very nurturing, for being very healing. And they might, also this person might be seen around a lot of matriarchal women or older women. This person might service them. I don't know if that's appropriate. Service them. Yeah. So, but you guys, what your differences are, you also might have different love languages with the Three of Cups and just things that make you feel good. But it's like, maybe this is a sense of like opposites attract with the lovers here. There is something about you guys that doesn't seem like it should work, but it actually really does work. Also, I feel like maybe you hang out with younger women or something like that, but there's like, the women in your life, I kind of almost feel like are different. Like this person seems like they hang out with very statusy, matriarchal women. You might hang out with like healery, hippie kind of type women that like to wear their hair down, and you know what I'm saying? So what you have the same, we have the Eight of Swords. You guys are both plagued by some kind of mental anguish. I feel like you guys, there's something about your childhoods that are complementary, but this is striking me as like you breaking a cycle, breaking out of a pattern, and attracting a partner who's willing to do the healing work with you. You both are like plagued by some kind of troublesome thoughts, honestly. Mental oppression. Yeah. And so I feel like you guys are going to find a lot of healing energy though with the sun. I feel like you guys are actually each other's happy places. And you feel this sense of just freedom. You might even like to travel with each other and kind of like, I feel like you might meet this person traveling actually. And when you meet this person, I feel like you're defensive. And so that's why I feel like you're in this Knight of Wands energy, because you're just open for some kind of physical relationship. You don't want your heart involved. And then this person might actually surprise you. They might actually surprise you a little bit because this person's super shut down, but then it's like they're so passionate about you that I feel like you guys are willing to break karmic cycles with each other to learn something, and it might just catch you off guard here. But I do feel like it's a release of these Saturnian cycles, like you guys are releasing some kind of karma. So I just feel like this pile is willing to do the work, and because of that, it's like this is somebody you feel that you've been waiting for. There could be distance between you. I feel like you guys don't live in the same place as this person. And it's like it's almost like this has been waiting to click into place for this person to be able to come towards you. One or both of you is like trying to make some kind of strides in their career. And the wheel of fate, this is going to feel like the wheel of fate turning. Again, I'm getting the sense of like you finally are facing some of these demons, right? And I really do think that past life stuff shows up in our early childhood because that's the foundation of this life. I feel like it's the same thing. You want to work on your past life issues and whatever issues you brought into this life on, you want to look at what happened in your childhood. Where did you feel restricted in your childhood? That is kind of the work, right? And healing those kind of karmic issues. So, let's see. Ooh, yeah, betrayal, heartache, pain. I feel like this person might actually break your heart, or you're afraid that they're going to break your heart. One or both of you guys, like I said, this person could be in a relationship already, and that might be painful because but this person is going to actually choose. That's how you're going to know. I feel like this person's not going to put you in a third party situation. There's going to be no triangulation. This person's going to make the choice. That's how you're going to know that this is the person's willing to do the work and not re-exacerbate these wounds of like, I'm not good enough. It might be that your head and your heart are not on the same page about this person, because I feel like there is a duality to this person that you can't quite put your finger on. It's going to trigger all of your old wounds where you're like, no, not this again. There's a betrayal here though. What is this betrayal? Okay, so I am getting that for some of you guys, this is exactly the choice. Remember, our choices that leads to our actions, which builds our karma. It's very simple. Okay, so this person for some of you guys is going to be in a relationship. So this choice is very important because that's going to determine what kind of karma you're building. For some of you guys, this person is going to already be in a relationship with an older woman. They've probably been there for a while. This person's going to refuse to actually make the choice. They're going to choose someone else by not, and it's going to re-exacerbate your wounds. So it's going to depend on like the vibration of this person in this moment. But this person does a lot of listening. This person could even listen for a living. Yeah, so some of you guys, this person, because I feel like this person could be in a relationship when you meet them, and that's going to, cause you a bunch of pain. But for some of you, this person's going to do the thing. They're going to make the choice. They're going to leave this person. You're not even going to be paying attention. You're going to be throwing yourself into fun and travel and not paying attention. And you're like, nope. We're not doing this again. And you're on the defense for this kind of behavior. You're like, I do not want to get myself into another karmic cycle. Because I know that it brings out my insecurity. So for some of you guys, this person is going to start by bringing out your insecurities. So it's going to go one of two ways for you guys. Either this is going to help heal you, or it's going to drag you down into another cycle of these old wounds. It's going to rehash that. But either way, it is going to highlight and this addictive sort of behavior. What else can you tell me about this betrayal? Because I feel like you might be asked in this situation to choose a betrayal. Yeah, this person, they need to make this is being very clear. This person, feeling a connection to someone is not, that has no effect on your karma, okay? Like I said, our actions are what build our karma. And this person needs to make an action in the material world. Intentions are not good enough. So this person has to make a choice. And their lack of a choice is a choice. And then you make your choice based on that. And that's how you're building your karma in this world. So this person is probably very busy. They might not, you guys are going to be, I feel like you're going to be re-traumatized by this person at first. It's just some of you, this person, like some of you who are doing your healing work and you're like not about it and you're waiting, you're not even giving this person the time of day until they are single. That's really what I feel like. Then I feel like this person's going to pull through for you. They're going to change, like they're going to choose to end a relationship. They're going to go through their divorce and then they're going to come back to you single. And that's how you're going to know this person is showing up. Because otherwise, with this engineer card, with the shadow attribute, reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequence, you have to make your emotional needs known to this person and allow them to make their choice and accept their choice. But understand that you need to make your choice in the material world. Yeah, so there's going to be an exacerbation here. And you have to let this person show you who they are. Yeah, so we have the moon twice here, functioning dysfunctions. This is going to be a person that's either going to reinforce or break your karmic cycle. Is basically what I feel. So that is what I have for you guys, pile number 1. I hope that was helpful. I feel like you guys are going to be in you're going to be in a very good energy. You're going to be in a very attractive energy. And this person's like super, super attractive. So let me just get some advice though, because for some of you, like, how are you going to know? Well, I feel like I just described, like, you have to watch this person's actions. That's how you're going to know. So what's the advice for pile number 1 dealing with this person? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Watch this person. Like, don't make any moves. Like, really get the lay of the land with this person. Guard your heart with the 4 of Pentacles. And even if you don't feel like it, front like you've got everything together. You don't need anything, because this person might be looking for your weaknesses. This person's a listener. Okay? And if this is, because I feel like for some of you, this is going to go toxic. For some of you, this is going to be healthy. Okay. And the way you're going to tell is, again, by this person's choices. So it's telling you to like guard your heart here at first, which I feel like you're already on board with that Knight of Wands. Like, I just feel like you're down to have a good time. You're down to have a lot of fun. But so this person, if they are married and they're trying to bring you into their own karmic cycle, and they're not taking responsibility for the choice and ending their own karma, because that's what it's about. This person could have the keys to your salvation. They have to choose who they're going to be. It's not just because this person exists and you guys feel a strong connection that means that your karma is going to be eradicated through each other. The potential is there, but both of you have free will, and you need to, the way you're going to gauge how far each of you are on your paths and on your healing journey is by the choices you're making. So if this person's not making a choice to end the cycle, if they're putting you in a place of low self-esteem, this love addict energy, it's like, then take it as a lesson for you to, because you can end your karmic cycle with this person either way, but because this person's going to help you recognize and confront your addictive behavior. And if for some of you, that means you're going to have to say no and walk away from this person, because this person's tied to their home and they're tied to this other person that doesn't know you exist. And they could have children together. Yeah. And then that would be what the lesson's about, is like really doing the work, like committed to doing the work, and not to just, Elizabeth Gilbert had this quote about like, never again will I use another person's body as a scratching post for my own emotional difficulties. I feel like some of you guys, it's like this person's going to choose you. This person's going to, and you're not even going to have to say anything, because you're not even, I feel like for those of you who that's the case for, you're not even going to be giving this person the time of day unless they're single. Like, you're just going to be doing your own thing, having fun, being non-committal to anyone, like guarding your own heart. And you're going to be like observant, aware. You're going to get one whiff of this person's third-party situation, and that they're trying to drag you down into the depths kind of a thing. And you're going to be like, this is that cycle again. And it's going to allow you, and through you standing up to this very strong energy, because it's going to be strong, then you're going to break the cycle, or you're going to start breaking the cycle. And some of you guys, this is going to correspond with a Saturn return, or some kind of heavy Saturn connections between the two of you, because I feel like this person's heavy Capricornian. So, and I think it's important for you to protect your heart, but make it clear, like make yourself and your boundaries clear, right? Because this person struggles with the emotional side of it. And so Anyways, I feel like you guys get the point. But that's what I have for you guys, pile number 1. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 2. Who is your next romantic partner? So first of all, I feel like you guys might meet this person at work, and it might be somewhat sudden. And this person, they don't even have to work for your company. This person, maybe they're like a tech entrepreneur or something, and they come in to work with your company on some kind of big project or something. This person could be a fire sign, and specifically they could have significant planets that are making some kind of contact with your chart, or they could have prominent planets in the beginning of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I feel like that could be Ketu ruled. So you're looking at Ashwini, Magha, or Mula Nakshatra. This person could be young and like spunky, but I feel like they have some kind of right or responsibility. This person could be like a foreigner to you in some way. Like they could literally be from a different country, a different place. You might actually communicate a lot with this person online. Or this person they do a lot of their job online or something like this. I feel like this might actually surprise you because maybe you guys are looking for someone online when you meet this person, and this person's actually like you get introduced through friends or in a friend group through some kind of commerce, business, like communication, something like that. Your person could work in some kind of commerce. I feel like there's fast energy around your person. They might, I'm really getting Ashwini here with the horse and the fire here as well. So maybe your person is an Aries. But I feel like, again, there's something different or foreign about this person. And actually, you might not even be super attracted to this person right off the bat. Like maybe you find them to be like interesting, you know? But I feel like maybe they're a little bit quiet, tucked away, always on their laptop or something like that. And, but then like over time, it kind of like surprises you that you start to develop feelings for this person. Maybe you have Venus in conjunct Uranus or Venus in Aquarius or something like that. And maybe you'd find brain, like I feel like this group finds very brainy people to be quite attractive. I feel like this person's a little bit of a dark horse, you know? Now, I also feel like you guys could have a hobby in common, and it could have to do with the internet, and maybe you even make money doing this, or this person does, but I feel like with this lover card here, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something, I feel like that's the way that this person feels about you and the way that you feel about this person. I feel like it catches you off guard, but I also feel like there's an exciting element to this. You guys could be friends at first, or friends that turns into a friends with benefits type of thing. I feel like it's going to feel really intense, but to be honest, like this might actually fizzle out, because this person might have to move away or something, but I feel like it's amicable on both sides. This could be something that's just like super, super passionate and, yeah, like, I don't know. But then you both kind of realize that you're better off as friends, or there might be some kind of interesting arrangement, you know, like you both know that you live away from each other and that's a big obstacle for the two of you. But there is potential that this person could settle in the area that you're at, or that you could settle in the area where this person is at. Like this really, because this is the potential, the Queen of Pentacles. It's not bad at all. This, it looks like you guys have, first of all, there is the potential that you could make money with this person. Like online, I don't know if you do something, you have a talent or a skill, and this person's like really good with business. This person has a head for numbers, I feel like, facts, figures, and they're really good with money. This person might actually be an investor or something, and they're really good with like algorithms and like setting up things online that to help to manage assets or money or something like that. So this person could be like a web designer or something, you know, something. But I do feel like you could meet this person at work. I also feel like there's something interesting about this person's voice. So you find it, and that's again where I'm getting this like K2 kind of energy. And maybe they don't talk a lot. Yeah, so are you ready for love is actually the first question that I asked. And with the Two of Wands, I feel like you guys might be leaving a situation. There's something that is holding you back here, but it's like you're starting, maybe you guys are like wrapping up a relationship or something like that, or you have a lot of responsibilities in your home life that keep you very occupied, but you are looking, and I feel like you're looking online. Some of you guys want to travel or want to take a trip or something. So it's like I feel like you are ready for love in a certain sense, but there's some practical matters in your life that are holding you back from actually being able to pursue it. But it's like you're pulling this person in, you're manifesting this person for sure. But there is something where it's like it's not quite ready yet, you know. So this person might be in and out of your life there at first, and that's a certain thing. Like it might be like very surprising to you to have this person into your life. Now, I do feel like this is a very exciting person. This is, I feel like they're just the romance, let's say, wink, wink, nod, nod, nod. Like the romance between the two of you is like really off the charts. This person I feel like has a lot of stamina. They could be very athletic. This is like a very charismatic person, but I feel like it's something, you know what I'm getting is kind of like, not in like personality, but like, you know, Adam Driver is like very pretty, but like in a interesting way, like a very interesting, like unique kind of a way. That's kind of what I'm getting. And like his character on Girls, you know, like where he's like really funny and just like interesting, that kind of a vibe with this person. Yeah. So I feel like there's some kind of obstacle that's between you guys, but it doesn't stop your connection from forming. There is some kind of change that needs to happen for you guys to come together. And I'm going to bring this back to attachment because apparently that's what I do now. But I feel like with this Saboteur card being at the bottom highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. I actually feel like there's a change that one or both of you, it's like the big gesture, like one or both of you needs to make the big gesture in order to really commit to this energy. And you might want to, or you might not, but it's like, there's something about like those fears, like you just even pondering the question could bring up those fears, because I'm seeing that like there's potential here with this Queen of Pentacles. There is absolutely potential for you guys to grow things, especially if you have a business where you're interacting with this person. But it's like starting out super passionate and very interesting. I feel like it's going to send you all the signals that this is not going to be something that lasts. That this is somebody that you super enjoy being around. Like this is really truly a friendship that could blossom and catch both of you by surprise. It could blossom into something else. I feel like it's almost like this person's an answer to your prayers and you're just tra-la-la, like going along. And there's so much Aquarius energy here, you guys. But I feel like you guys are you're going along and you're just trusting the universe. You're doing your own thing. You're letting your freak flag fly a little bit. And then all of a sudden it's a match to someone. And it's so sudden that it just kind of catches you off guard. This person, I feel like, is very artistic in a weird way. Like, you might look at this person's art, so to speak, and maybe it's technology, but it's something that is interesting. Maybe they're a visionary artist. Yeah, they literally could be a visionary artist, or this is someone who could like to go to festivals or something like that where they're like helping people. There's something about this person that just really pulls people in, and I feel like it has to do with their charisma. Like, this person is confident in like a muted sort of a way, but they're not afraid to be themselves, and I feel like that actually draws a lot of people to them. It's like you realize this person has fire sign energy, but it's like behind this Aquarian layer. So maybe they're an Aquarius rising and they have a fire sign sun or something like that. So yeah, there's also, I just feel like this person, they could have a dimple in their chin, also black hair, like regardless of their genetic background. There is something very interesting about the way this person looks, but I also feel like they're building something. I also kind of wonder if this person is breaking away from their culture, but you might not know that. Like, you might think this person's very traditional and they're like beholden to their family values or something like that, but they're actually very different than their like the homeland that they come from, or like their family values or something like that. So there's shadow attribute. We have angel, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. So this person, I feel like they act more innocent than they actually are. You might think that they're very innocent. You know, we have that very innocent kind of energy. Gemini is the child of the zodiac, very playful. It's planet, it's not even born yet. So sometimes they can just fool. Gemini is like, when they trick you, I mean, Gemini has maybe they have Gemini in their chart, but this energy is known as being duplicit, right? But you have several duplicit dual signs, and Gemini's planet's not born yet. So that's where you get the childlike nature, because a Gemini, really truly pure Gemini energy, is just as likely to be fooling themselves as they are fooling you. Now, it depends on what other things they have in their chart, and this person does have fire sign energy, so they might be able to like harness that a little bit more. Let me just ask about that. Acting innocent or angelic to mislead others. Why do we have angel here as the shadow attribute? Okay, I kind of feel, yeah, this person guards their heart because they've been betrayed in the past. And that might be why they're on the move so much. And so you guys, I feel like that's the hurdle. Like, you want to choose each other, but maybe both of you have a little bit of trust issues and you don't want to ruin the friendship. Do you know what I mean? So it could be something like that, but there's definitely a strong, intense, like kind of connection. I'm almost getting like a Harry Styles type as well. I think he has Venus in Aquarius, but this person like has a way of making everybody feel loved and wanted, but you might notice this person could be fearful avoidant, where like you might notice that they seem super open and everything, acting angelic and innocent, but then they always kind of evade for intimacy. So actually, like the two of you guys coming together, I feel like it might take some time with the Queen of Pentacles to really build that trust. But I feel like you guys will build trust with this person as friends, and possibly friends with benefits. And like you guys might hook up whenever, you know, this person comes to town, but it's a really friendly, fun thing. Like you guys have a lot of respect for one another, that kind of a thing. Because this person is wounded in love. And so they might come off as a bit duplicit. They might come off as player energy, but I actually don't. This person is interesting in love. Like, I don't feel, this is a person that strikes me as like, at least when you meet them, okay? Because I feel like they might want a commitment later on with you. But I feel like when you meet this person, they're not going to strike you. They're not like a traditional commitment type of a person. That's just kind of what I'm getting. There's something very interesting about their love nature. Let me just clarify some things. Also, one or both of you is sapiosexuals, where again, like, you like smart people. Yeah, this person is going to be focused on building up their business. And I feel like they have a motive to get to know you, but they hide it even from themselves. You know, like you both want to be pulled in. There's something about this person. You guys, we have all of the Aquarius cards have come out. The Fool, we have the Seven of Swords, whatever this was. Yeah, Uranus. And then Aquarius down here. So, and I feel like this person tries to hide who they actually are. And they're okay with being a little strange in front of people because it's actually like a defense mechanism. This person's very calculated around people because they don't trust people. This person has had a lot of hidden enemies around them, and so they prefer to keep to themselves in one way or another. This person could have some Virgo in their chart as well, or Pisces. Oh yeah, this person can be a Pisces with a Venus in Aquarius. So this person, I feel like, actually is very non-committal, but I feel like it's kind of cool with you because you're not in a place where, when you meet this person, you're not really in a place where you're looking for things. You guys might actually start off as business partners and friends, and people who it just clicks between the two of you, I feel like. So let me get a little more cards here. And this might be very healing for your heart because some of you guys, maybe you're not used to relationships like this. This isn't something you would naturally go for, but I feel like this relationship feels so natural. Now, there is obstacles here, though. But I feel like you're both on the same page about it. And if you are a feminine type that's interested in masculine types, I feel like, and remember, we're not talking gendered, but like, I feel like this person is watching you to see how you're behaving because they're so skittish. Why is this person so skittish around love? Oh my gosh, yeah, they've been betrayed. So they're healing, they're trying to heal, and they try to isolate themselves. This might be a little bit of a loner type of a person. Okay, so we have the Fool come out again. This is for your wants and your needs. I feel like this actually suits your needs. You need something non-committal. You need to not worry about it. You want something that just feels good. You want to trust the universe. Also, I get Ashwini energy. You might have a Venus in Ashwini where you're just, maybe you have a very high sex drive or something and you're working, I feel like you're working on your entrepreneurship. And so are they, or there's something like that. Now, this person is trying to avoid their emotions, and that is actually coming out in their needs. They actually need to be in this air sign energy. So you're both on the same page. I feel like this is actually going to work for both of you. You're more looking for like some kind of intellectual connection. You're looking to like this feels like friends with benefits, honestly, but I feel like it's going to catch you both off guard. Like I said, this is like a bit of a dark horse because there is something, it's meeting both of your needs at this time in your life. And so, yeah, maybe this is actually surprising to you, but I feel like this person, it sounds like you manifested them and you sent for them. And it's like you both don't put a lot of pressure on each other. And that actually makes you trust each other. And over time, you start to look at each other like, is this my soulmate? You know, like, yeah, no, this person I feel like is going through a really difficult time, and having people placing a lot of emotional burdens on them actually just isn't working for them. They need to process something that happened to them. This person does. Yeah. Your person could be going through some health issues. This could be Shada Bahisha because we're also getting Ashwini. So that's actually a counterpart couple. So you might have you might have a moon in Ashwini or Venus, and this person has a moon or a Venus or some kind of energy in Shada Bahishak. So and that's like of requiring 1,000 physicians. So your person and that it might be mental. I feel like this person's going through some kind of mental anguish. They need to travel for something, so they can't have like emotional relationships that are tying them down or something. You both like to be wild and free. Those are the horse yonis. They're very free-spirited. And for those of you who don't know, I started an astrology channel, Just Puckett Astrology, and Ashwini is a video that's up on there already. So, Okay, so your differences and your similarities. So differences, this is interesting because I'm just noticing right off the bat that they're looking away from one another. The way, I feel like you might be more charismatic. You might be an Aries and this person could be an Aquarius. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. You might be more comfortable being in front of people. You're very like, but I feel like both of you are entrepreneurs. So you're more in front of the scenes. This person's more behind the scenes, but it works for both of you, right? Yeah, this is such a strange pile because it's not the traditional love story, but it is a love story. It is a strong love story. And it's like the kind of love that just works for people. Now you're, with your similarities, being the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are both tied to something that's keeping you from being together. Especially at first, but it's like over time you guys do build something and you both want to build something together and you're both willing to put in the work, but I feel like you both know it's a ways off for some reason. Now you both might be very goal-oriented people. I'm kind of getting that. You have a lot of life you want to live, you have some kind of goals, and you are both kind of afraid. Now, both of you guys see, like with this child magical, and then we also have child orphan, we also have mother, and then we have liberator, and then we have father, so lots of family energy. Rebel was under that, in case you cared. So, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. I'm just getting that both of you guys see magic in each other. Look at this. Independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. Both of you guys might be trying to go it alone at this point in your life. You guys might be trying to move out of a place where it's really been, you might have had a really overbearing person, a roommate situation, whether this is like you're related to this person or not. You're trying, and maybe you do want to actually travel. And then this person comes in from like another place. I feel like this person lives in a different place than you. And they travel in and out for business, for work. Or they might get transferred to your department, but they get transferred from somewhere far away. And there is something very different about this person. I feel like, and they're guarded. Like this person's beautiful and melancholic and a little bit guarded. But they're very, very skillful with something, and they have their walls up. They honestly have their walls up, but you find it beautiful. You find this person's freak flag to be beautiful. You're both hard workers. You're both very motivated and driven. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. So, anything else about this person? Any clues? But your relationship here with the Page of Wands is going to be healing and exciting. It might be something completely different. There's going to be a lot of... Because this person lives far away, you guys might do a lot of like phone adult time, or like over the internet or something, where you like talk each other through your experience. Wink, wink. But I feel like it's just exciting. It's easy breezy. It's oh my gosh. Some of this could be, I'm hearing, I don't think I can say it. This could be a same-sex masculine couple. I'm definitely getting. Oh, look at this. It's definitely going to take time for this to build up. I feel like this is just going to catch you off guard. It's going to be super chill. And you're going to be like, do I have a crush on this person? Do I actually care about this person? And they're going to be thinking the same thing about you. This person's so fearful. So fearful. What else can you tell me about this person? Look at this. I just saw that. Look at that. You guys, this person's struggling. It's struggling. Okay, I'm getting that quote from Mean Girls where Lindsay Lohan's character, I know I should know her name, oh my gosh. Katie? No. Yeah, Katie. She says, like, you have to suck the poison out. This person, there's venom. Like, I feel like maybe it was a woman, regardless of your gender. Like, this person had been burned by a woman in the past. It was very sudden. turned on a dime kind of a thing. The situation just went cold. And so then now this person has protective habits where they self-sabotage because they're afraid of being orphaned. They're afraid of being feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. That's kind of that foreign-y kind of energy that I'm getting, where it's like this person's trying to find a place where they belong. Yeah, oof. What else can you tell me about this person? Something about their eyes. There's something very abrupt about this person and their energy. They're holding back. They want to communicate. They want to be very blunt with you. They might even say, okay, look, here's the deal. We're not going to fall in love. We're not going to fall in love with each other, you and me. You know why? Because love's scary and nobody wants that. And you're going to be like, wow, okay, painful. But yeah, let me put my Queen of Swords helmet on. Let's go. Let me keep a clear mind about this. But I feel like there's a sense of betrayal, but this person's holding back their feelings. Oh my gosh, this person's holding back their feelings for you. And they watch your social media. They want to know who you're talking to. I'm sorry. Yeah. They also, you know what, I feel like this person initiates a ping pong with you, where it's like it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy where they're like, they have feelings for you, but then they're holding back and they're kind of blunt. They might sever something, like, I don't know. It feels very cold with the Ace of Swords. And they're like, then they tell themselves like, oh, well, if I even reached out to this person, they wouldn't accept it. But like they did that. You know what I mean? So then, yeah, this person's like all up in their head, you guys. All up in their head, and it ruins stuff. It ruins stuff for this person. But I feel like there's a great passion and devotion between you. Like you just like each other. This is sweet. You just like each other. And it has potential, you guys. It's just going to take time. To grow into something a little more traditional, this is going to take time. And I feel like actually both of you are learning to trust each other again. It's just the wounding here, especially with your person, you guys, is so deep. They don't want to get into anything emotional. And so you're like, que sera, like, all right, whatever. And so it's going to be an accident. You guys are both going to just kind of fall into this beautiful pattern. Oh, don't you love love? All right, well, that's what I have for you guys, pile number 2. If that resonated, please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye. pile number 3. Okay, who is your next lover person coming in? This person's busy. Busy. Could be a student, is definitely perfecting their craft in some kind of a way, but they have a lot of emotional things going on under the surface. I actually feel like it could be somebody's father involved. They have a lot of pressures on them in order to achieve something. You might actually be a student as well. You can meet this person in some kind of program. Like I said, where they're working on building up their skill set. This person could have a lot of irons in the fire. Like they could just, not romantically, I think they are working super hard. Like this person could be in a ton of classes. They could be like majoring in multiple things, or they could just be in a graduate program that's very intensive, because this person, but I do feel that this person's a little bit more watery, like emotional than they let on. And I feel like that's actually something that you end up helping this person with, because this person, I feel like, has to hide their emotions in order to try to achieve something in the material world. This person could be Saturn dominant. Saturn rules the nakshatras in the middle of all the water signs. So they could have a Saturn dominant nakshatra, which would be Pushya is in Cancer, Anuradha is the Saturn ruled nakshatra in Scorpio, or Uttara Bhadra is the Saturn ruled nakshatra in Pisces, or this person could just have a strong Saturn placement in their chart. The zodiac signs ruled by Saturn in Vedic are Capricorn and also Aquarius. So this person could have something like that pulling on this Saturnian energy. They have a lot of like duty-oriented energy. I feel like this person has a dry sense of humor, but they're really good with their words, expresses soul insight and symbolic language. This is a very spiritual person. You might find that they actually keep some kind of ritual whenever you get to know them. This person is competitive. They might even have siblings that they're competitive with. Especially like a brother or something like that. But this person's always on their guard, always on a defense. Yeah. Maybe this person, I feel like this person doesn't get enough attention from like a father figure or something. I feel like the very first question I asked in this is like, are you ready for love? We got the Page of Wands. So I feel like you are ready for love. I feel like you are actually, you're in a high manifestation energy because you're taking a lot of actions. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and say like, this is something in common here, that you have with this person, this Mars energy, where you're, studying, you're very motivated yourself, but I feel like you're a little bit more balanced and you're very playful and you're super open. And I feel like you might meet this person. I feel like you like this person. You like that they're so motivated and everything. You just really value that in this person. And maybe you have some Sun and some Mars energy in and of yourself. You actually could be Dhanishta. Your person could also have Dhanishta in their chart. Dhanishta is the height of Mars, and it's the last nakshatra in Capricorn that leads over into Aquarius. So you or your person can have that energy. It's known as the richest one. This person could have property. I feel like this person's father is very well off for some reason. And that's why there's a lot of pressure. This person could be going to school or in a program like away from home. And if it's not a program, this person is like doing an internship, or they're trying to build their way up in their career. And it's highly competitive. So this person has to maintain like a lot of focus in something. And like I said, I feel like this is a very emotional person, but like you would never know it. And this person is very intuitive. And I feel like they might not say it like that. This could all be hidden under the surface for this person. And they don't understand that the reason they're very successful in whatever it is that they're doing is because they're very intuitive. Yeah. Your person could have felt like an outcast in some way. They might even have some kind of scars. They also could, this person's so driven. That's just what I keep getting. So driven. Maybe they drink a lot of water as well. I feel like this person sweats a lot, and that could be through working out. So this person, I feel like they do have like a noticeable bone structure, and this person could do like a lot of working out or something. This person is very type A, I feel like. And you're like, poor guy, poor girl, like, let's just get you to a beach, okay? And let's see what happens. I don't know, but like some of you guys might see a picture of this person in like their swim gear, or they see a picture of you and it's like they really like that. I feel like it's almost opposites attract, because again, I feel like you're a little bit more fun-loving, a little bit more balanced. This person has a lot of grief. And I feel like this person has been triangulated in like they're competing with someone. They're put in a position where they're competing with someone. And maybe this someone is just like really high expectations, but either way, this person has like been made to compete with someone. We have poet for their light attribute, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. This person is a bit of a poet, I feel like. Yeah. And I feel like this is a really good writer. This is someone with very organized thoughts. They are very intelligent. This person, they're trying to control something, but it's like, I feel like there's this side to them where like, maybe they do like to go like poetry, and maybe they go to poetry slams or something like that. But wait, what's that really old movie? She's All That with Freddie Prinze Jr. And he's like the soccer player and he does the poetry. Like he gets into the poetry, the hacky sack thing that he does. Anyways. But he like hides it from everyone. There's a hidden part to this person. They're very controlled. Yeah, this person's emotions are played with. And you see that. I feel like you want to set this person free. Anyways, but this person is very busy when you guys first start to get together, and they place their shadow attribute is prostitute. So places material considerations and security over self-empowerment. I feel like you have you want to say to this person, like, why don't you stand up to this person? They could be on some kind of a team. This person's competitive. But they're like, they have this sweet heart and you want to rescue them. This person's a loner a little bit. They seek solitude to focus intently on, I feel like, their projects or things like that. But you see that this person's hurting. But they're also super loving. Look, I'm getting like this person might have strong Rahu in their chart too. Which again is in the water signs. Because I feel like this person does have heavy water in their chart. So, I'm sorry, Rahu's in the air signs. I lied to you. I feel like you are very sexual. Like this person, you use your body a lot. Like this, this person's like super drawn to your body. And I feel like it's almost a way that you maybe like to get this person to burn some pent up energy and to see that there's more to life than like whatever this is, that they're like, it's not that you bring a lot of wisdom to this person's life. So yeah, this person is very burdened. I feel like it has a lot to do with their home life, and it's like this person might actually be very sexual, that's like where they get out their pent up energy. You guys are going to meet building your careers in some way. So whether this is a school program, whether it's a master's degree, whether you guys are meeting in the workplace, you both are not trying to focus on love at this time. Your person certainly isn't. Although I will say this person has a lot of love to give. They're just very reserved about it. And it's like everything in their proper place. Like this person, especially if they have a lot of masculine energy, they're a male, they just seem more masculine. They are trying to build their career so that they can provide a loving environment for people. And they also want to make some kind of money. And I feel like they have a lot of creative ideas. This relationship, it's like you're both giving to more than one thing, right? With the Six of Pentacles, and you're both only giving to this relationship whatever it is that you can give, but you're both in the same situation and you're both in that same boat. So it's like you do understand that about each other. You know that it's for a limited time though. Because look, why can't I speak all of a sudden? Your person might struggle to speak because their brain is going so fast and there's so much that they want to communicate. This person's kind of brilliant, I actually do think. But the potential for this relationship is the Emperor. I mean, come on. Like, very stable. You know what I love? In all three of these piles, the potential for these relationships is really good. And it's really good because you guys have been doing your healing work. And I kind of feel like that is directly linked to like us doing like reading the attached book and like looking into our attachment styles, trying to heal our childhood wounds, those kinds of things, like this healing energy that I think we're bringing in. And I feel like you actually are an inspiration to this person to look at this cold relationship that they have with their father and their brothers. There's males around this person that are putting a lot of pressure on them. They don't care. They force this person to hide their emotions. And this is a sweetie. Like, this is actually a sweet person who has had to grow like a thick outer layer. This person has a mission in this life, though. I really am getting Uttara Bhadra energy, which is the height of Saturn. Those people are getting ready to ascend, and they have a lot that they need to do. Steve Jobs was an Uttara Bhadra moon. Also, so am I. But yeah, like these people have a lot to do. They like, this person sets the pace. Do you know what I mean? Like, people will be like amazed at like how much this person gets done in a day. And I feel like they have very high standards for their work. This person's a bit of a perfectionist. I feel like this person is drawn to your body because there's something about your body and your looks that is like, and also the fact that you're motivated in a certain way and you understand them the way that you do, that they feel is like very perfect. But this person has workaholic tendencies. And you see that and you want to like advocate for them. Look, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. You are trying to like shake this person awake, I feel like. And try to get them to understand that there's more to life and that they want to indulge their spiritual side. This person will indulge their spiritual side, especially when they go through their Saturn return. They're going to hit a wall or something. It's going to force them to focus on their more spiritual side. They actually appreciate this about you, because I feel like you're actually the opposite of this energy here, where you accentuate the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. That's the conversation that you guys are going to be having between the two of you. And I feel like you're actually going to be demonstrating that. But this person does have a lot of grief, and it's because they always feel like they don't measure up. But I'm getting like the goalposts always move for this person, and you see it. And you feel that this person's actually being led by the horns, like being, okay, so this person could be Uttara Bhadra or Uttara Falguni. Those are both, or, Swati. This person could be Swati, which is the buffalo in their yoni, where they're always working hard, but they're not the cow or the bull that get all of the glory. This person might not get all the glory. But they work really hard and they're actually super accomplished. They just never really see that in themselves. But you do. This person, I do think, struggles with low self-esteem. Yeah, and so they block themselves off. And you see this. You want to help this person. You really do. But that's part of their karma, and they're going to wake up, though. This person is. They just have things that they need to get through. And honestly, all of this is going to serve a purpose, because this person's building up a hell of a skill set and a hell of a work ethic, and they're going to put that to good use. Also, they're going to make a bunch of money that then I do feel this person's going to put towards humanitarian causes. This person is a sweetie underneath it all. I feel like they might be a little bit stoic on the outside, but I feel like that also really draws you to this person. So, let us see more things. Aww. So I feel like you guys are both little anxiety bags of nerves when you guys meet each other. So it makes me think that you might be in a very competitive sphere, or you're planning on going into that. Now your needs are actually very compatible. You guys are very compatible. This is I feel like this is soulmate energy, but it's soulmate energy in a very practical kind of a way. So your wants and needs and their wants and needs are actually very similar. Like I said, this is like earth energy. So you are very busy and you need someone who is independent and is funny and balances things really well and is very goal oriented, but that you guys still see like eye to eye through it all. I love this card. This card is the reason I have this deck. Okay. Because I just love the imagery on it. Like this butterfly, this transformative. You want someone you can grow with, transform with, always be reaching new heights with. This person is going to be able to give you that. This person's a provider and they're highly competitive, most of all with themselves. Like I said, they have very high expectations. I do feel like this person has like almost a mechanics sort of a mind. Like this person wants to build, and so I feel like that's going to be very important. You both like have this give and take kind of an energy. And you want someone that you can like live with, be on the same page with. I think this, you guys want to like grow a business together as a couple, you want to build together, and you're going to. Now this person, it's not at all surprising that we have the devil card coming out for their wants and needs. And so this person needs to build. They need to be able to have some kind of control. They want to dominate. I feel like this person does want to dominate. Now this person is, again, like the devil card to me is a card of placing material considerations and security above not just self-empowerment, but just like above connection, above those spiritual like ooey gooey things like that. Of course this person's showing out as the devil, so they need to achieve, they need to compete, they need to build up a business, because that, I do feel like, actually is the way that they see that they're going to get their emotional needs met, by some kind of father figure. This person is a torment to your person. So I do feel like there's a lot of healing. Now, I don't want you to have the mindset that you have to like fix this person, because I feel like you're inclined to do that because you have a lot of juicy healing energy that you want to give and give and give to this person. I just feel like over time, you being you and you voicing the insights that you have is going to change this person. And you both, and going after your dreams, honestly, this person, I'm telling you, this person absolutely does karmically have things they need to achieve in this lifetime, which is why they have the father that they do. And that's why their circumstances are the way that they are. So have a little compassion for that as well, and understand that this person is checking things off of their list. Now, soften the blow a little bit and help to bring out the spiritual side. That's going to happen, like I said, around this person's Saturn return, or as their Saturn starts to mature, especially if they have strong Saturn in their chart. They're just, this person's going to, one day this person is going to be a different person in it, but it's going to come like after they have achieved something big that they feel like they need to achieve. Then I feel like this person's going to be a real sweetie, real softie, you know, and it's like you're going to see another side of them start to blossom, and you're going to want to nurture that. And this person, and you're the perfect person to kind of do that. I do actually feel like this person's supposed to accomplish a lot of things in the material world in order to be a comfort. This person's like a blunt battering ram where they're going to break down some walls. They're going to do the hard stuff in order to take care of people. And then you're going to be there to help this person too. So yeah, like, okay, so we have your differences and your similarities, and they're both queens. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So your differences with the Queen of Pentacles, it's how high you want to go. You're like everything that I've been saying about this person, like I've been getting that is your differences, where you're accentuating that you're not, you want to be very nurturing, you want to achieve things, but not at the expense of, right? It's this prostitute card. That's what this is, that the difference is between you. Which I do feel like is part of your karma in teaching this person, like that they can love themselves, right? And so like your similarities with the Queen of Cups, you both have a lot of love for each other. You can't express the love though, like right away, because both of you have things that you're working on. But you're both very intuitive people. Like I said, this person doesn't know that they're intuitive. You know that you're intuitive, and you encourage this side of your person, which really hasn't been nurtured before. And that's what you're doing in this person's life that's so powerful. And it's not something that you need to really focus on doing. I just feel like you being you, that's what it is. Like you're just a spiritual, loving person. Like I said, this person is spiritual as well. I wouldn't be surprised if this person does like a regular sadhana, or they keep the Jewish calendar, or they, you know, something like this. This person, maybe they are Muslim and they pray 5 times a day, but there's something very repetitive that this person like keeps. They keep the faith in order to do this. This person has a very strong link to male figures in their life, where they're always trying to prove themselves. So you both might actually have very loving mothers as well, or you have a very loving, nurturing side to you. This person is a nurturer. Might surprise you. Might surprise a lot of people. Yeah, but you're both very driven, and this pile can like really, this pile is inspiring, just the sheer amount of things you guys can get done. And I do feel like your streams are going to cross. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys, whatever it is that you do, you can cross it together, like, and yeah, in some way or another. So let's see, anything else that we can get from this person. You can tell me about pile number 3's next romantic partnership. I do think like this person is going to piss you off sometimes, pile number 3. I kind of do. You might get a little like sarcastic with them. But this is about clearing out karmic cycles, and it's not going to happen soon. This is something like over time, where I feel like both of you, through your relationship, through being around each other, you are going to realize what things in your lives you have been protecting yourselves from in like really weird and unconscious ways, and then you're going to help each other like cut those things out. That way you can nurture your weeding. You're weeding your own gardens here together. And you guys are both dead set on building something in the material world. I also feel like you have a strong mission. There's a strong mission in this pile in the material world. And I think you're involved in it somehow. It's like this person and then you have to come together in the material world in order to build something here. And children are involved. I think possibly maybe you guys have planets in your 5th house and your 9th house, and the children that you bring into the world have some kind of gifts. Some of you guys, I heard Anurata. Yeah, look at this. Your person could have strong Anurata in their chart with this energy, but I feel like your child might be Anurata, which is the Saturn rule nakshatra in Scorpio. So that, again, it's another, you have a lot of karma to burn. Very intense people. They can get into rough relationships, though, and I feel like this person might have had some rough relationships before you. But you guys are building something, and it's going to take time. This is definitely time and karma are interwoven with this pile. So I would pay attention to the cycles of Saturn. And this is all about getting some kind of clarity. But again, it's like it's eroding slowly over time where you're like, I don't really think this person is not this person, but like people in your life, you know, through you guys see things. I feel like you guys are protective of each other. And so you see things in and around each other's people that you call out for each other, you know? And it might just be offhanded. You guys might be at dinner and this person will be like, you know, that Gerald guy is a real jerk to you. You know? And you're like, is he? But there's a lot of love, a lot of love. You guys might like to travel. I feel like, yeah, this group does like to live the good life. You are going to live a very luxurious life with this person, or you're going to have very luxurious trips. Again, I feel like children in a community, you guys are going to be pillars of a community together. I really do feel. Pile number 3. And you guys, there's some kind of social work involved in this where you guys are helping people through your expertise. Helping seekers even, maybe. Anyways, yeah, that's what I have for you guys, pile number 3. Very interesting reading. Also, thank you for being alive and working so hard. So I wish you guys all the best. If that resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, guys.